And hello everyone, this is DubiousPhysics, coming to you from the land of the magically blocked nose. I swear my nose wasn't blocked just a few minutes ago, but magically has managed to be just as I started this, but aside from that, should be alright. So, I'm coming to you with Total War Warhammer 2. This is my Skaven campaign, formerly entitled my first Skaven campaign, although I've played a bunch of Skaven since, so I feel I can no longer pretend to be a noob. I have no excuses for screwing up this campaign, given the relatively stable situation we're in and my relative level of experience with Skaven. This should be fine. We'll be fine. Nothing will go wrong. Yeah. I am on the Eye of the Vortex map. I am playing Queek Headtaker, commanding Clan Moors on hard difficulty, and we are here in the race for the Vortex. Well, everyone else is at the end there, pretty much, but that's fine. Greetings to Stark Hollow. It's great to see you, Brooke. I hope this is relatively entertaining. Right, so we basically just finished securing all of this continent, which is great. There's a lot of development left to do, but we've got funds to do it with, which is also great. I really should get started on the Vortex. I have been refraining from engaging in it until the situation is relatively stable, because the Vortex rituals are very disruptive and wreck all your shit. So, we're stable now, pretty much. However, Nagaron is 2 turns from finishing their final ritual, so I'm not going to commit to starting a ritual right now. I just deployed an intervention. Normally I like to deploy it at 3 turns ETA, which is usually when they'll have the best shot of flattening a settlement and Nagaron not having time to re-establish the settlement. I did it a little late this time, so it's possible they may not actually be able to hit a settlement in time, but we'll see. Northern also has 5 turns remaining on their final ritual. So in both cases, I want Queek's army to be at full strength and ready to intercept at the Vortex, and that's another reason why I don't race for the Vortex rituals, is when someone finishes the final ritual, you have a chance to intercept and smack down their army at the actual penultimate battle, and that is a much safer option to shut someone down than actually rushing and contesting. So, that pretty much covers all the preamble. I do actually want to, I'm gonna actually demolish this in the Salt Plain, because I want Khemri to be a recruit-capable province. All we're gonna need for that is Storm Vermin, because it's already a hero recruit province, so I just want a Storm Vermin building, and then Queek can swap out his regiments of renown so we can have them as backups for emergencies rather than having them full in, because like these guys aren't that much better than in fact regular rattling guns outperform them when leveled, I believe, and these guys are a little better than this regiment of renown is a little better than the regular one, but it's not that useful. I mean, Unbreakable Storm Vermin are nice, but I'd rather have them in emergencies. Anyway, like that's a general operating principle of mine. I believe I learned it from various people who are a lot better at campaign than me, and that is to reserve your regiments renown for emergency situations rather than running them in your standard armies. And there's my nose doing the block thing again. Anyway, we did set up for end of turn at the end of the last stream, so onward we go. Let's see what everyone else does. Hexwaddle is still playing catch up. They've actually lost one of their settlements. That's my intervention there. I'm gonna actually Oh, they're allied. Cool, cool. I can see. Okay, we did not manage to intervene. I didn't actually even get to see the army composition. They just walked into Malekith and died. Excellent. Exactly what we were looking for, clearly. Alright, we've just expanded from the blood swamps, which is fantastic. I believe that is everything that's actually adjacent to the blood swamps, so I'm going to demolish the blood swamps expansion and put in, that's not enough to justify a raiding thing, so warp token stash it is, and we'll set up expansion here. We'll sneakily dig our undercities and get more food. Food's useful. What else? Here we just completed this. We should upgrade it to get more food. That's fine. And let's get a melee infantry recruitment building. I am very reliant on Storm Vermin for holding my formations.
Me.
Anyway, let's do a quick run through of our recruitment options. So, just cycle people out if they're not what we're looking for. It's Discipline Warlock Engineer, but I don't think any armies need one at the moment, so we're okay for now. So what I'm going to do in the 5 turns before I start a ritual is I'm going to attempt to get Queek's army settled. I'll have Queek defend this element of the coastline. I'm pretty sure that blood's not our fault. I think it's just naturally there. I think.
It beats his mine.
Okay, what trait do you have? Disciplined. You have knowledgeable. And you have discipline. Okay, I'm looking to swap out this priest ideally, if possible, but that's not a priority. I am going to position my armies along the various coastlines. Because I believe the disruptive armies usually come from, like, I don't think they materialize inland. I could be wrong, but we'll see. I'll have them ready to defend our coastal settlements. And once rituals start, I'll relocate them to actual ritual sites that will be under threat, or just send them to intercept armies that show up. So Skittis will be responsible for southern defense, Ickbolt for western, and Queek for northern. And I may actually instantiate other armies. I'm actually going to recruit under the Lord as well. Let's see if we have any good army leader candidates. Nope, but we do have a warlord. Let's see. Excellent, your loyalty is fine. We'll get you Ravenous Expansion. And I'm going to keep you around to colonize Orion's camp. So because, well, it wasn't a priority before,
Need more trophies, yes.
and in fact it still remains not a priority, I figure you may as well have the extra settlement.
Yes.
Greetings, kid. It is indeed perhaps a little odd. I do feel a little odd playing Clan Wars after what they are doing to us. Basically being annoying little shits in another campaign I'm playing. Anyway, you scouting for future undercity sites. In fact, we're ready to establish another one, so tuck into the coastline. Oh, Negaron's been up to shenanigans. Yeah, I'm gonna send my Warlock Engineers out so we're ready to establish the cities, and just to keep an eye on what our enemies are doing, you are on standby to join an army if needed. Again, I have a suspicion that Brooke was referring to me in that case, but personally, I don't mind strong language in its various forms here. I'll be using it plenty for me, which is probably like a marginally moderate amount. You are depleted health, and that's gonna bug me endlessly. So I'm going to dismiss one of Queek's elements early, and embed you in just to heal, and then dispatch you as an agent to get Cypress Slick. I mean, if Sigmar damns us, we're coming for him next. Because I sincerely doubt anyone in this out in the New World can stop us now. Okay, I'm gonna spread my agents out so they're ready to respond in various locations. And hopefully I can get through these turns relatively quickly so you guys can see me getting frustrated at being poked from various directions sooner rather than later. Okay, the Great Mortis Delta, still building. You're fully upgraded. Still growing. Growing, building. Gotta get those walls. I do really love the fact that Skaven walls pay you, it's the best. I mean, I just really like the fact that I like the Skaven economy set up in general. It's very robust. Every building pays you. It's very hard to get a I mean, it's easy to get a less useful building, but it's very hard to get a dead-end building. It is harder to get good Skaven defenses up, but Skaven defenses are also real. Like, the maxed out Skaven towers are terrifying, it's great. Okay, what can I put here? I should probably actually put a Plague Abbey. I want more. Then again, I keep getting followers with increased capacity, so maybe I'll just do my usual instruction cavern for our siege engines and stuff. My nose is having a whale of a time today. Okay. Pretty much all set there. These are going to want upgrades soon. Let's get that set up. Let me just do a quick run through of my core settlements, which I've been delaying upgrading for a while just to make sure. Oh yeah, I can actually just swap that out for a turn. Food is always useful. I don't have great reserves of it at the moment, and if anything gets raised, I want to be able to immediately max it out again. The armies that come around from the rituals do absolutely just raise everything. Unassigned skill points, not a problem. How's our diplomacy looking? We are at war with Negrond and Lothern, which is mandatory, and war with various pirates, which is optional.
I'm all for it.
Okay. And the pirates are Lothern's fault. Also, I should prepare a Doom Engineer, because those can set up undercities with unique buildings, and those are very useful. Alright, I think that's everything in order. Here we go. So, Nagron is probably going to complete their ritual by the look of it, unless something else had some success. Some stuff's happening. Lothern pulled more people in against us. Charge bonus for all factions, which is actually objectively bad for me. Inkswata looks like it's about to fail its ritual. Nagaron will likely succeed. I'm going to deploy an intervention against Lothern now, because we have the money, so why not? Our food is if our food is passable. It's not amazing, but passable. Oh yeah, now's probably a good chance for me to review something, let's see. Yeah, Skaven corruption in adjacent provinces. So, this is probably interesting to Ark here, but this is what I'm talking about for Undercities. Most Undercity buildings that I use have, actually, they only apply to adjacent provinces. They have 0.25 osmosis. You know, it does add up. Yeah, for Undercities it's strictly a disadvantage in most cases. It's basically like a way to... It'll let slip that your Undercities are there. But it can mess with people as well. I don't think there are actually any buildings that individually give more than 0.25. But each building does. So like a full province worth of Undercities can easily give 3 or 4 osmosis to everything adjacent, and that does add up, because a well put together Under Empire will have many regions all assembled. Okay, we should put together a new Undercity sooner rather than later, because that cooldown doesn't do us any good just sitting there.
You're in my objects.
Sail yacht to sea. We'll find a good candidate in the future. Let's get agents spread out and ready to respond. This time I have the Plague Priest.
Open the book of woe.
I was tempted to hit Lothern, but I actually have an Undercity there, mooching off Lothern's income, so
Pestilence comes.
I'm less inclined to poke at it. Probably should be putting my agents more towards the coastline. Okay, let's quickly do recruitment. Khemri recruits heroes at max level. Do we actually have enough assassins? Oh, Citadel of Dusk is back. Well, they must have rebelled back into existence. Yeah, we have enough army assassins, but I'll still... Okay, you will be passable as a stabby assassin, and I want to make sure we don't have any issues with enemy agents, so that works fine. We can probably, yep, up our capacity and everything. What else? You're not what we're looking for. And you two are not what we're looking for. Okay, I can pull you out again now that you're properly at max health. I think I'll have you cover the western coastline. This is going to go one of two ways once I actually start the rituals. I'm going to either feel slightly silly because I over prepared, and the actual result is going to be kind of underwhelming, or I'm going to wish I'd prepared more. Okay, let's make sure Queek's army is maxed for now, because I won't have a chance to recruit before stuff goes down. Okay, Ickbolt, you're covering west. Skittis, you're headed south. A little bit of attrition is fine. Well, our replenishment rate is great.
Scurry forward.
Yeah, you don't need other skill points for now. Okay, let's do settlements. Cobra Pass. Yep. Mortis Delta still has 3 turns left on it. You're fine. Actually, let me check on these two. Building. Building. Okay. Land of Assassins. Let's get walls up. Land of the Dead. We'll eventually be able to recruit Storm Vermin there as well. You're fine. You're actually all maxed. I believe the Stabby People building, well, that's its technical name, yes, finishes at level 4. I can swap you back now, you'll need more upgrades, or like 1 more. You too. Southern Jungles. Yeah, you'll need upgrades as well. Or an upgrade. And you as well. We may actually be in food deficit next turn with that many food production things swapped out. But we have a good enough bank to run on, just not a good enough bank to take settlements on if it comes to it. I will continue to build the legendary Clan Moors food banks. Maybe I should make Chalakwa a settlement capable, a recruit capable settlement as well, because they've got the bell, they've got the warp turbine plant. It doesn't have the weapon burrows, right? That's what it's missing. That's fine then. It's close enough to URTech that we can just use our home settlement for that. Okay, you're back on food fully. In that case, I should actually make sure that Khemri has weapon burrows. So that I can actually recruit gun teams. That's something I missed. Yeah, so we're gonna need that in Khemri proper. Yeah, we don't need the growth anymore. So I'll swap that out. And let me just go ahead and turn on building upgrade available notifications since we've got plenty of money now. Okay, and it should be time for an epic battle shortly. Well, then it's progressing. And Nagrond. Actually, it may happen at the start of my turn. Clan Rictus wants an alliance. That's a no-go. I can't actually properly take advantage of their settlements because they can settle cold things and I cannot. Okay, our intervention went and flattened a Lothan settlement. I don't think that really helps though, because I don't think that was an important one. Flash bombers, nice. That said, Boommaster as a trait is also nice. I'll take it.
From your grasp, my lord, for another is marching upon the Isle of the Dead. Stop them before they condemn the Vortex of Calidor to their own devices.
Oh, you actually have 4 turns to intervene, huh? You have just thought the nasty elves before it is too late, or at least until another candidate can be found to blame. Alright. We must stop the elf things from claiming victory. Got a Reaper Bolt Thrower, War Hydra, Black Dragon, so it's very, I mean, those shades are probably just as dangerous, but they are very big boy heavy. That's fine. Bolt now has Boom Master. Oh yes, our assassin has returned from being assassinated.
We go stalking.
Alright. I suspect, I wonder if it works within the army, technically.
Deadly.
I think it actually requires Queeks. Anyway, may as well get to it.
Challenge me.
Actually, okay, based on that, it teleports the selected one, but Queek's good for this. Let's roll. I can get a read on their second force now. It's War Hydra, Cold Wooden Chariot. 2 units of Shades, not too much else terribly concerning. I think they underestimate us. Let's roll.
Who dares check?
You will lose the campaign should this battle be lost. Don't worry, we've got allies to take the damage for us. Okay, is it gonna actually give me a chance to deploy? Yes it is. Okay, so we're on the offensive with some limited time. They are going to reinforce, probably from our behind later on. We've got 2 black dragons to worry about. Let's form up. Queek, please get into stabby mode. In fact, all of you get into stabby mode. We're short 1 storm vermin unit. I have an extra Giselle unit instead. This will be fine. That's our anti-infantry artillery, our anti-large artillery. Let's get our storm vermin organized into a chevron formation. Basically, my plan is it's gonna be my usual battle plan, all straightforward. Fire on them with artillery, force on them to charge us, tear them apart with rattling guns. I am fairly confident they do not stand a chance. Our most vulnerable point will be when Marathi shows up and we have to turn around. That is that is the primary weakness of my usual battle strategies is maneuvering of any form.
Skaven, yes.
Okay. I don't believe... Do they have a Reaper bolt thrower? They have a Reaper, don't they? I seem to remember one from the battle readouts. Yeah, there's the Reaper bolt thrower. Okay, let's not stack up the storm vermin. I'll plonk Queek there instead. So the corners of chevrons are a little more vulnerable. Our guns should have good angles from here. No need to reposition anyone. Have the gunners square up, and then
Rattling a gun. What?
get ready to fire down the sides of any incoming infantry. Their infantry are really not a concern. Their monsters a bit more so, although I'm pretty sure we have enough firepower to shut them down before they cause trouble. And our left flank will be covered by a bunch of snipers. How far back can you sit while still firing? That should be fine. They do not get revealed when firing, so they should be able to operate with effective impunity. You all in range of ballistics? Yes, you are. Excellent. Plague Priest, get ready to summon a bunch of buffer units. You get ready to stab. I might have him run around. Where can I put the assassin that they'll be able to usefully run up? Probably put him here, and when they charge I'll have him go for their Reaper Bolt Thrower. And you are our right flank cover. The Reaper could actually do a lot of damage to us if we don't shut it down. They have good angle on us too. They have defilade, and they can arc a lot better than our Warp Lightning, so I can't fire back with Warp Lightning. I'm wondering if I should actually pull the formation back so the Reaper has to advance a bit. I probably will. Okay, let's select our units here. Let's pull back the formation a little bit. I believe their Reaper range limit is about there. And there's a cliff blocking them from just walking up to us. We want them to have to come around. Okay, this should be okay. Let's see. Our Warp Lightning range is 468 with our boosts. Their Reaper is 350. Yeah, we should have a distinct firing advantage there. We will still need to get in range to force them to charge. I'll probably have the sharpshooters do it. Let's go. Actually, right, those reinforcements will do it. Have the sharpshooters pull back. Oh, okay, their reinforcements coming from the back. That's not a concern then. I still want to force them to charge anyway. I don't want to give them time to reform, and that'll help our allies do more damage if they're not formed up with their reinforcements. So let's have the sharpshooters poke them. Oh, they've got 2 Reaper Bolt Throwers. Still not an issue. But okay, go shoot. What's Malekith's missile resistance? Magic missile. Okay, he is not an ideal target. Go shoot another black dragon or something. Actually, how fragile is Morathi? A bit more fragile. Just poke him. They have largely formed up now, so this may not be that much point. Shoot Morathi. Boop. There we go. That's some Giselles at work. You know, if you don't respond, Morathi is just gonna die. Okay, swap targets to the War Hydra, just hit stuff you can. Looks like our reinforcements want to form up. Oh, Warp Lightning is in range. That's fine then, you can pull back now. Warp Lightning is firing at very bad targets. Still okay. It's fine. Fire at the other Black Dragon, give him a boost. Okay, they're in range of a lot of our fire now. Let's just interfere with them and slow them down. I think they're shooting at Queek with Reaper Bolt Throwers. Oh, excellent, they burned some of their spells. Those Cold One Dread Knights are not gonna last very long. Oh, I should have saved the Menace below for hammering. The Reaper Bolt throwers. Oh well. Poison Wind Mortars just obliterate their infantry. Let's get some Plague Priests up. Menace below, shut down those Reaper Bolt throwers. They are actually doing us a lot of damage. Oh, they've spotted our sharpshooters. That's gonna be fine. Queek, end that War Hydra. Ah, I've been selecting things very badly. Rattling guns and those War Hydras.
Warlock yourselves! Stop! For the vermin's time! Attack!
Have those Reapers been shut down? Not quite yet.
Warlock engineer!
Get us more screening, please. Assassin, go finish off those if you need to. Queek's doing fine. Okay, you turn back around. Our...
The enemy are driven off, my lord. Their plans are thwarted. Victory!
Okay, and it's nice and straightforward. Get everyone organized. Our Poison Wind Mortars absolutely obliterated our our Storm Vermin close to the end there, so that was not great. Would have been nice if Tyrion and Mazdamundi could have gone in a bit earlier, maybe? But all in all, not really breaking a sweat for the Sabi.
Kill slave things, yes,
We'll get plenty of replenishment, so
Swell the horse.
let's just make sure our food reserves are better off. Yep, there we go. The Dark Elves are now completely out of this. Oh, and I got 2 legendary war traits, so the High Elves can no longer attempt the ritual at all, and that is a standard consequence of, the standard outcome of winning that battle. That is everything in order. Okay, Plague, Pestilent Birth. What's good to get scouting? That's not that important. Probably go ahead and max out Plague because it's actually kind of useful. Yeah, let's do that. Queek should have plenty of time to replenish.
tails are mine!
Ickbolt mysteriously obtained experience
Move your tails!
by entirely legitimate means, that's fine. My nose is still blocked, also fine.
We are brave, my... I say they move!
Alright, now we just need to make sure Lothern gets shut down. We'll see how well the intervention does, but we may need to face off with them in an epic duel to the death as well. What do you need at the moment? You've got... I believe you've got all your army buffs. Yes, you have, so we're doing personal combat stuff. And you can colonize this. I don't believe the settlements are especially valuable, so the settlement definitely is not, so I won't burn food on it. Then again, it takes a lot longer to grow, so maybe I should have done that. Oh well. Okay, you're good, Abset. Thank you for your assistance. Let's do recruitment. Actually, I should do that at Khemri. Hello, Khemri. That's not Khemri. Khemri is in here. That'll do. Let's cycle out that. We need a disciplined plague priest. I will also accept knowledgeable, although those will be for use as agents.
You're in my office.
And let's check our warlords. There may actually be 2 in the pool now. No, not at the moment. Oh, we have a disciplined warlord. Okay. That means we can get another army together. Let's get this one recruited first, though. Ravenous expansion, excellent. It's another administrative warlord ready to go. Let's get our newest actual leader lord ready to go at Khemri. Oh well, I'll recruit you here.
Hornet One watches me.
Want your mount and ravenous expansion. Okay. Let's do lightning strike and ambush chance. A little bit of corruption. And make sure which one is it? Blastmaster, that's the one for weapon teams. Engineering skill. Cool. Unfortunately we don't have a whole lot of useful stuff to hand out, so that'll have to do. What can we put out? Put in Scribe is basically mandatory. Artifact Hunter. And let's get some potentially vaguely useful banners. Like, that's fine for missile units. Although probably not that important actually. I'll do something a bit handier. Could put breeder on, but I can put that on agents as well, so not as handy. I'll grab magic resistance in case we get nuked by spells a bunch. Maybe I should take scouting on my priests a bit, because we are not we don't have an amazing range of items to work with. Okay, you were just standing by, just waiting for a guy to get assigned to. Now there is one. Excellent. Crown of Command is potentially vaguely useful. Come up here. Alright, let's quickly run through our other agents. We need to find valuable settlements to the west for you to poke. Let's do that.
Warlock engineer.
Let's monitor things here. Need to remember to set up an undercity soon.
For more skitter. Break water.
Let's see what things look like on this coastline. Looks like Sartos has been making progress. Okay, I want you to watch that coastline.
Fog of pestilence.
We may as well start a plague there where all their armies are needing to operate at the moment, I think.
Move. Scamper forward.
Send agents out for vision.
Pestilence. Go.
We'll actually be starting the ritual very soon.
Scamper. Seek out plague. This way. Miss Scamper scurry.
I think all my assassins are perhaps a little tightly packed. Commandment available, Heart of the Jungle. Yeah, let's get some growth going. I believe this gets a maximum of 5 building slots. That's it does get tier 5 building, so I probably really should have popped growth on it, but that's fine. Ash River is fine. Coast Fair. Okay, here we go. Let's actually get walls up a little quicker here, because we are very close to doing Vortex things. 2 turns before that gets construction mode. You're fine. Still building. Weapon burrows. There we go. We need all our weapon teams. It's fine there. Do we need no, you're done. Shifting mangrove is done. Shifting sands is now done. So we can get some food there. That should be the last thing Southern Badlands needs, so we can get some more food. Capital Province is finally getting done. That took a while. The Southern Red Rivers, with Zlatlan finally getting done. Karak Zorn's getting finished up. It's a good feeling when you finally have enough money to sink into infrastructure consistently. Or at least that's the feeling I play this for, apparently. Okay, what do we have here? Just seeing if there's anyone else I could trade with. Not really. No one's that's going to keep the trade agreement up for long.
Tyrant, I have been looking for something.
The crew are restless. Make your offer quickly.
Can I peace out with you? No.
I am
Okay.
denied.
All right then. Let's go. I believe then there's 2 turns left now. Yep, Hexwaddle failed theirs. Oh yeah, I should check if I can peace out with Nagrond. I have doubts about the Skaven intervention's ability to make it through that that fort. Ooh, new in the city. Okay, what is this made up of? Vague monks, death runners, Okay, so it's not a terribly. I mean, I wouldn't consider it an amazing army. But that might be more of it not being my style rather than it not being effective. I don't know how it rates in auto resolve. Okay, the arc span. Let's do for that. Let's get standard stuff up in Torello. And you can get your digging upgraded. Dig harder.
I am warlord.
Let's quickly go through recruitment. So, warlord on the list. Cunning. You should be fine. Right, go do paperwork. I don't know if you were here earlier, for when I was running through Undercity corruption amounts and so on. Like looking at Undercities exclusively give osmosis. It's 0.25 per building. So a fully developed Undercity can give 1 essentially. That means a fully developed Undercity across a province can give some you know, it could give 3 osmosis for a province, and that would add up for adjacent provinces. From the perspective of an Undercity, it doesn't benefit the Undercity at all. So it's exclusively, or almost exclusively, just for giving away the presence of the Undercity. It may be that the stuff we're running into is scaled up a bit by difficulty, because or I'm just super conservative with my Undercities.
Warlock engineer.
Okay, sail over to the west. Do I want to? No, Undercitying there wouldn't allow me to tunnel anywhere. You've got an army you should merge with. Let's monitor the situation at Lothard. They've got 1 turn left.
Serve Nurgle.
Heroes all get into position. Okay. I'm going to drop the plague here. Plague time! That's 8 turns, and hopefully that'll spread and mess with a bunch of Lothern's armies.
Pestilence comes. Hurry forth.
Okay, you've got a level. Just want to spread out my agents so they can react to the numerous armies that are going to be incoming. Which hero's not moved? You. Okay. Hinder replenishment is not that useful. At least I have not found it to be. Let's quickly get through army movements. Queek's pretty much back at full strength next turn. Queek's assassin has another level. So resistance isn't that important for assassins. Okay, I'll try concealment bombs. I'm not that great at using them, but that should be fine.
All tales are mine. Order, listen, stalk.
Well, okay, you're pretty much where you need to be. Let's just park at ambush.
Ambush.
Same goes for you, Skiddis.
Run, fools.
And 8 movement, that happens occasionally. And you can wander over to Khemri and start getting an army.
Move! Yes, yes.
So we got 2 warp lightning cannons, and I actually don't think I can start recruiting any of my other army elements yet. So we'll hold for now. We need the weapon burrow or this building maxed, and I started late. We'll be able to start recruiting soon. Okay, no, you'll still need some work, but oh, you'll be constructing next turn, that's fine. Ash River, still going. Great Mortis. There we go, construct next turn. Heart of the Jungle, still going. We're done. You're still going. Still going. These defenses will come in handy soon. Probably. Red Rivers, Southlands. Okay. That's tier 4. You'll still need work constructing next turn. You're fine. Still work going. You're done, and you are technically done. Okay, useful research. We just finished Storm Vermin Performance. That'll help a bit. Mission Triads. Not really something I'm using. Skaven Slaves. It might be Infantry Speed I do next. Or Ambush Success. Ambush Success could actually be very handy for me, although I'm not a very ambush-oriented army. There we go. It's still going to benefit all army campaign and combat performance, so that will be handy. Okay. We'll start right after Lothern's thing is resolved. For now, let's see if we can peace with people. Okay, we are still locked in permanent war with Nagrond, even though they're out of the picture.
Deliver your miss.
Do the pirates want to
consider this a
peace?
chance to impress me. It shall be done.
Okay, piecing out with pirates. I'm sure Lothern will drag more in because they're assholes like that. Here we go. Oh, yes. Some heroes still wandering around. Excellent, I plagued some of their armies. Okay, Nagaron's doing Nagaron things. They're apparently in real good shape. I imagine they will continue to be so now that they don't have to worry about the Vortex messing up their stuff. Oh, you actually made it with minimal casualties. It's a shame they're not actually going to be hitting anything useful in time. Maybe I should do things one turn earlier. Oh cool, they recolonized Calador's Repose. Fantastic. That means I can shut down mining operations at Lothern and actually get useful stuff up and running. Money. Calador's Repose. Let's get food and mining. Vol's Anvil, I believe, still borders Torsethi. Yes, it does. So both of these border Torsethi. That should be fine. How about you here? Mine shafts demolished at the Arcspan, and that's ready. And let's get more food on the way. There, you need a mining building upgraded, and this building upgraded. Okay, that's all underway by the look of it. Excellent. Run through recruitment. Should be fine from Xandri. Should have another warlord on the list. There you go. all ready to handle our admin paperwork. We do need an assassin for this new army now, so hopefully we get a good candidate. Warlock engineer. Just make sure the discipline one stays in the pool, but we don't need him at the moment. Okay, let's do our intel gathering and other relevant operations. Kind of want to see what's going on here, so I may just pop the city here, and it won't be dramatically valuable, but let us observe. Hopefully it doesn't immediately get raised by Satosa. Okay, and that's our Undercity for the next 10 turns. Let's look at our other heroes. Warlock engineers can run around into intel gathering.
Move. Warlock ready.
Is that intervention army going to go anywhere relevant to?
You're in my objects.
Okay, Stealer is fine. Get up there though.
Runner.
Rest in front. I'm sure stuff is going to come wherever I'm not ready for it when we actually kick off the rituals.
Thief in the villain last night. I say moving. This way.
Don't need to do any substantial lord movements for now, although Queek should get ready because his army is going to be needed again. You can just stay in ambush, that's fine.
This way.
You should be fine where you are as well. Lightning cannons are inbound. We're not going to be able to hire the other units we want yet. Okay, weapon barrows on the way. Okay, you're being worked on still. Excellent. We've got our vampire fanciness thing. Well, not actually vampire. Oh, yeah. Let's extract some more warp stone. And what else can I put here? I've got walls. Yeah, I may as well get the last econ building. Will you need upgrades later? Yes you will, but not for 2 turns. Cool. You're growing faster than I expected, which is good, because my expectations were very low. Land of the Dead, still constructing. Still growing. You're done. Awesome. You're done. You're done. You are done. You're done. That's complete. You will need more construction. Still growing. You're complete, and you're complete. Getting better. This is a combat warlock engineer. Okay, we filled out pretty much all their important stuff. May as well take some points and boost income. Can we peace out with any more of the pirates?
Yes? My hand hovers close to my blade.
Very well.
Yes, we can.
Lord, there is little you can...
Okay, can I ask the Skaven... Maybe I should have tried this earlier. Can I ask the Skaven intervention to attack anything specific? Yes! Yes, I can. It's a lot. It is substantially too late now, but I probably should have done that earlier. Continuing to apply plague to everyone. I wonder if my intervention stays around even out. Yeah, it does stay around. I'll let him continue to cause trouble. Huh. Where are you from? Well, anyway, I'm gonna have to sort that out. They've completed their ritual. I've got room in Lother now, so I believe I need one of these, and I can build that up. Wolves Anvil is fine, Calador's Repose needs building. And this one, well, they've defended it, which protects my Undercity, and also means they're going to probably catch the plague, which is excellent for me. Okay, let's get Queek ready to deploy again. Quest battle. Teleport. So we're up against two High Elf armies this time. Phoenix Guard, Swordmasters of Hoeth, Lother, and Sea Guard. Okay, the Eagle Claws have better range than the Reaper Bolt Throwers we were up against. Those dragons could actually be quite dangerous, but their infantry are not a concern. Let's roll.
Time for things to die.
I'm gonna try and convince our allies to take more of the damage this time. And I'm not going to worry too much about the Eagle Claws. Once they are left isolated, we can dump more of the, we can use the Menace Blow to shut them down, no problem. Okay, no need to stare at that for an extended period. Let's just get deployed. Allies are gonna come in from the right, so that's where we're gonna be. Standard assignments as before. Okay, go. You are our anti-infantry and anti-large artillery. We are still technically missing a Storm Vermin unit, but I'm sure that will be fine.
What orders? What? Breaking out.
Just do a standard chevron gun formation. I'm gonna put it a bit further back this time and let our allies wander up, because they get reinforced very close to their formation, so I don't think there's any point in trying to hit them before they reform. Let's just spread out. Make sure we're not concentrated to take extra damage from those Eagle Claws. So their artillery is better, but our infantry is worse. Sorry, our artillery is better than theirs, but our infantry is worse. So I don't want our infantry getting hit any more than it needs to be.
Rattling gun.
Let's get those rattling guns in position. I feel like I should maybe be squaring them a little the other way, because they are longer. Like the units themselves are longer than they are wide. Anyway, let's not go too far back over this hill, because then a lot of our own fire will be obstructed. In fact, I'm just gonna sit here. No, that's actually not great. No, back towards the middle it is. You should have line of sight. You should have line. Yeah, I think we have good gunnery. Lines of sight, at least okay ones. These dragons are gonna be a pain. I'll have to make sure I'm a bit more on point with the Jezzails than I was last battle.
What orders?
Okay, it's artillery in position. Plague Priests cover the left flank. Halberds to cover the right. Queek just chilling in the middle. May as well toss an assassin there. And you can do sneaky snipey things. That's everyone? I think that is. Let's go. Let's poke down that star dragon, hopefully before it becomes a threat. We can knock off a bunch of its health. Okay, the star dragon's moving out of the way. Let's target the other stuff. Oh, the dragon princes are... they might actually threaten our snipers, but that said, we are just tearing into them, so I'll let them maneuver for now. Okay, now you need to pull back. Get back, get back. Actually, let's focus on the star dragon. Yeah, that unit is in trouble. Fortunately, they are not too important. Let's sub interception teams. Try and start shutting down those evil claws. Don't know what our reinforcements are doing. It's fine, fortunately. They are not critical to our operations. They are merely very dumb. Okay, we've disrupted their artillery a little bit. That is good.
Hornet rats will. Good orders. Ready, ready. Ready.
Go ahead and shut down those dragons. Let's get more screening up.
Rattling gun. I agree.
Redirect the rattling guns to useful things.
Plague monks. Eat right. Spells of plague. Back underground.
Seem to be holding up okay so far. But that dragon's causing trouble. Okay, dragon has been ended. Caused some terror though, which is annoying.
Rattling gun. Yes, master. Scurry.
Queek, please end Tyrion. You're supposed to be good at this, come on. Ah, Teclis is doing annoying things.
What? Attack charge.
Okay, can you help with that?
Create.
Front line's okay for now. What are you doing? Okay. Gun down those dragon princes, please. This is getting much messier than I would like.
Let's win. Great Anaka.
I believe we just inflicted the army loss penalty, so that should be fine. Unless Tyrion is somehow unbreakable.
My lord, their plans are
Okay.
thwarted. Victory.
Everyone hold fire. No need to inflict any more friendly fire than we have already. That was a bit messier than last time, but still cool. I think we did lose a Giselle unit, maybe. Let's take a look at our casualties once it loads. Okay, yeah, lost the sharpshooters, which is fine, and I did actually lose a Giselle unit, which is annoying, but
Work then die.
we will be able to replenish that.
Swell the horse.
No problem. Okay. Yep, the high elves are out of the race.
Keep Gracious scum away.
We don't have recruit options open yet. So we'll just remain on standby here. Let's make sure that replenishment is quick as conceivably possible. Igbot and Skidus are in place. You will need more buildings to recruit.
You're in
Right, let's see what's going on through there.
Night Runner.
Have our people poke around,
Warlock
make sure we can see what's going on. Is our intervention still around? Yes, it is.
harness the power.
Maybe these guys were here all along and I just didn't notice? Let's get Skidus back up here.
We are brave.
We've got a turn or two before I commit to ritualing. If you're gonna raid me, I'm gonna poke you.
See my technomatics.
Unsuccessfully, apparently.
Read warp scroll. Unsee unnatural.
But those guys have just signed their own death warrant. Let's just continue our
Carry forth.
defensive coastal spread of agents.
Onward! Seek out play. Creep skulk. Thief in the villain last night.
I'm going to poke you more.
Yes, yes.
There we go. Right, let's take a look at Khemri. Recruitment. Ah, this assassin will be good for the new army. No luck on our sorcerers yet. We've already got a warlock engineer on the way. Replenish troops, please. Thank you. And push the various buttons to hopefully make use 5 longer. Crown of Command, it's fine. Middle attacks aren't an advantage, but Tormentor Sword might be handy. Okay. And what's our warlord for this turn? There you are. Off to paperwork with you. Okay, now let's just do our infrastructure work. We'll be set. You should get walls and infrastructure. You're still... Okay, you're building next turn. Still growing. Building next turn. Still growing. Done. Still growing. Ooh. Excellent. You don't need your growth anymore. Maybe building next turn. Yeah, we'll be building the next turn. You are complete. You're complete. 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 That feels good to say. Complete, complete. And that's the scrolling bug. Go. Being worked on, but not building next turn. Still growing. Complete. And complete. Let me just double check. Yeah, I still can't peace out with Lothern or Naggarond.
Speak quickly.
At least not while I guess not while I'm still in the running for the Vortex at the very least. Swaddle's probably getting ready for a new thing. I'm not allying with you, bro, sorry. If you get a port, I'll trade with you. You know, I would maybe like to confederate you. Not right now, though. I'm not in a position to defend that area. You're getting a lot done, Slice and the Corrupted. And you're still raiding, and Lothern is inviting more pirates. That's something they do constantly. I don't exactly know what's up with that. Okay, so discoverability from this will go up to plus 80. Hang on. 20 and 80, so 100 discoverability. This goes minus 40 and minus 20. Yeah, that should be perfect without having to upgrade that. So that is all sorted. Queek will be fine even down a couple of units, so now that Queek has replenished, I think it is time to finally hit that ritual button. After I level you up, there we go. So, everyone's movement's been saved, got rites ready to go. Ritual of Dark Scrying. Oh, it actually gives me the amount in advance. Okay, you are Tech, Camry, and Quixotle. Alright, this actually changes if your settlement distribution changes, but now, okay, I'm gonna relocate Ickbolt down towards Quixotle. I don't think our settlement distribution is going to change in a matter that makes a difference. Cool, you have Arcane Conduit. Let's march now, because we're not fighting anyone. And Skidus can... Well, first you're going to go wipe out that raiding, annoying person of annoyingness, and then you're going to go defend Uatek. And I'll keep Queek and live in reserve. And I'm gonna march Queek down southwards, just in case. But not too far south, because I'm concerned some armies will show up in the north, and then kind of just march down towards their objective, blowing stuff up on the way. So, want to make sure we're not out of position if that does happen. Okay, we'll be able to recruit more Storm Vermin soon, that's good. A plague is spreading quite nicely, that's very handy. You can get immortality, also handy. Monitor the various situations up here. Let's look for a good city to hit on the western coast of Lustria.
Bless with filth. Scurry forth. Semper forward. Pestilence.
Okay, so Quixotle, huh? And Vortex and Camry. I still expect them to come from outside, but I could be wrong about that. I'm a little uncertain at the moment. Anyway, one more turn, or one or two before we deploy, just to get people in position.
Secrets. Warpstone.
Okay, you're moving up.
Night Runner.
And that's all our movement for this turn. You're still growing. Work to be done here. And here as well. It's a major settlement. I want to make sure it is adequately defended. Let's get those walls up. Okay, you are not constructing next turn, so you can get us some food. You're still being worked on. Still growing. Infrastructure. No, actually, we can get some. That's fine. And are you building next turn? No, you are not. Actually, you were already on food. But that's a very minor error. We'll be fine. Walls there already? Yep. Let's get some Infrastructure up. You're done. You're done. Just compulsively going through the whole list of regions again. You are building in 1 turn and you're still growing. And you're done. Okay. Research finishes in a turn. Anyone we can peace out with.
Onward. Come then, messenger.
Not you.
Speak quickly.
Not you. They're still skulking around up there, I see. Oh, Negron owns the Shrine of Cain. And someone just wounded themselves trying to wound one of my people. You ended your non-aggression pact. What's up? Am I trading with you still? I am, and it is quite profitable. So, watch yourself. I might if you break the trade agreement, I might decide it would be more profitable to own Sartosa and to maintain good relations. Speaking of profit and relations, Negron, excellent. Anyway, profit and relations, this guy's going down because he is being very annoying. Yo. Don't need the Skaven intervention to get involved in this.
Great warlord.
Hi. And goodbye.
Yes, more slaves for Mimi. My plan scheme.
Ooh, that is a decent piece of armor. Let's check it on someone who needs one. We'll focus on Queek's army because they'll be fighting some various important battles in the future. They will have decent enough armor, that's fine. Hello, Discord already.
I am warlord.
Yeah, you get your stuff swapped out. Anyone missing armor? Maybe I can check that on. Yes, you are. Let's just chuck the dragon helm on you. Okay, Skittis.
My thanks.
Let's get you marching over to protect our capital.
Let's move.
Oh, you just hit max as well. Congratulations, Skittis. Got deadly onslaught, and we saved your last point for whip smart. Which, none of your storm vermin are high level enough to take advantage of yet, but you need that. Eventually, maybe they will be. Okay, we've got a plague furnace up and running. That drops your melee stats and stuff, but considerably more health, and I believe we get some extra skills. What does the plague furnace do? Those are all our spells. It gets added here, doesn't it? Billowing Death. Oh yeah, in melee, causes damage to combatants. And I don't know if you just already had Frenzy, but... Plague Furnace. I think that's actually our highest level combat Plague Priest there. Weapon strength or speed? Speed. So you can run into situations where you get yourself killed faster. Okay, Queek marches on. Let's get this person leveled. They just picked up concealment bombs. We'll get charge bonus in a bit, but survival first.
Quick moves.
I think we'll take a bit of attrition walking here. Yes, we will. Ick bolts. Heading south as well. We'll cover Quixotle. We'll sit in some tree glades. And you should be able to recruit storm vermin. There we go. 2 halberds, 4 regular. Let's search some ruins since we have the money. Okay, right side of the track. Nope, don't see it. How about? Okay, it's this symbol, isn't it? Oh, messenger. I believe I can chuck him on. I think only one per army makes reasonable sense, so I'll chuck him on the assassins, assuming I don't forget. Okay, more hero movements. Do you have any ruins to check? Not yet. Wait, is Shadow Peak actually... It's tucked in there, it's not a fort, is it? Okay, that makes sense.
Scurry forward. Clan Scryer.
Move it north. Let's find the gate on this region. There we go.
Stench comes. Move.
Stand by there. Stand by a little further south on the coastline. I remember the battles we fought to survive all the way there.
Scurry
Those
forward.
were harrowing times.
Plague priest. Onward.
Okay, let's get...
Call me dead master.
We'll eventually get everyone in position. Eventually. And then they'll move our targets again. Hopefully not. I think we're
I say move.
in reasonable places.
Moving.
Okay, ambush chance up, that's good. Skaven corruption, that's fine. Assassinate chance. Oh, recruit rank for Storm Vermin. I should probably have grabbed that a bit earlier. Oh well. Let's get some armor for our... It's not as useful now that I'm not using Plague Claws. As awesome as Plague Claws are. I found I like Poison Wind Mortars better. Oh shoot, I forgot to put you in build stance. That is fine. Okay, let's do recruitment before I forget. Should have...
Clan Ashen assassinate.
That's fine. Oh wait, there was an... did I remember to put the assassin in this army? I recruited a good assassin, I think I just walked them off.
Many kills.
Let's Croc. Yeah, this is the guy. No, you're going that way. That would have been awkward if I completely forgotten about that. Would have been looking at one of my agents and wondering what I was thinking when I, no, not the screen, when I decided on their skills. Okay, right, I should be able to get one warlord this turn. 2 warlords actually. Okay. Administrative training, and you're done. And you as well. Administrative training, and I will, for safety's sake, I'm just going to raise your loyalty slightly. Okay, Ash River is still growing. I expected construction this turn, but did not get any. That's fine. Constructing next turn. It's still growing. Not constructing next turn. That's there. That's there. Still growing, compulsively checking everything. You are constructing next turn, let's get ready for that. It's fine. These are all done. That's done, that's done, that's done. Are you done? Yeah, you're done. Actually, no, you're not done yet. One more. Back Tower of Arkan. Defenses, infrastructure. For some reason I didn't build the generator first on that one. Minor error. Unassigned skill points, that's just the Lord who's currently running. One moment while I remember something I forgot. This will be useful in general as well. Let's... oh, I may as well cancel these guys too. Let's cancel these storm vermin. I don't really need to do this, but I cannot resist. Okay, recruitment cost has been reduced. As long as we can get one... ooh, wrong tape. The one loyalty out of you, you're fine. Next turn. The turn after our coalition position, we should be okay then. I mean, there's another reason to keep people on watch on the coastline, and Queek in particular is if any of the other factions come in from the... okay, the intervention is finally done. Any of the other factions send armies down, and we need to make sure they are very... dead. Alright, you are loyal and ready to do administrative work. Goodbye. Good luck. Skaven paperwork is truly terrifying. Racketeers. Let's upgrade to the full Mafia. And how about the Subterranean Pit? Yep, I'm ready to expand. Our food's looking stable, we're at maximum food optimization. What's the effect here? Growth plus 20 and everything. So, yeah. What do officers perform for Skaven? Well, Skaven don't formally have officers, however, I do what I jokingly refer to as administrative warlords, or just I guess semi-jokingly referred to, where I hire a warlord and train them just for their faction bonuses. And then I don't have them command an army, instead I just have them sit and do paperwork. And it is incredibly effective scaling for the Skaven economy, because let me just finish leveling this guy, and then I'll get you a look at an arbitrary warlord. If you look at Skittis here, who took his paperwork classes long ago, he's got double duty, of course. He's got to come on an army as well, but this Ravenous expansion, growth +4 all provinces, income of settlement buildings 40% all regions, and then those two are the faction-wide bonuses. So I just keep recruiting lords with that over and over again, and assigning them to the administration of the Skaven Empire. Works out quite well. Okay, so it looks like Liv will be responsible for our northern monitoring. Let's try and get in and search some more ruins before they get recolonized. What do we have on you? Steel and triangulation are done. Now we need Sapper. Getting Liv's army. Let's check these guys out. We do need the Under Empire to help us out with our food. Everything else we are very sufficient for, I think.
No elf better than
Okay, let's quickest way for you to get in there. Still going all the way around, huh? Okay, you just search Tor Finu. What's up our trade bonuses? Shadow Peak. Let's take a look. What's duplicated? That's duplicated. That, this is duplicated, there's only one off. Cool, it gives us Warpstone as well. Oh, Power Stone's handy to have. Let me pop it on one of our priests quickly. What do you have on the moment? Warp Storm Scroll is okay, I think. Let's get you a Power Stone. Who else? We've got Rot Itch doing work down here. You stand there against the coastline and look pretty and intimidating, so that any hostile visitors to our shores are suitably warned what they have coming to them. I'm going to resist the temptation to create an evenly spaced seawall of agents. I'm gonna hit the button and stuff's just gonna spawn inland. That's what it's gonna happen. Me worrying about the coastline so much. Okay, you embed in this. No, embed in the army. There we go. And of course, you got an agent follower from doing that. Okay, let's find one of our assassins. Quark already has one, I'm pretty sure. Mormo, you've got a pet wolf rat. How about you? You've got a pet wolf rat? No, let's get you a pet wolf rat. I believe that's all our agents. Did I do recruitment? I believe I did recruitment. Yes, I did. Do we get both warlords available actually? Because I remember there were two. No, I don't. I forgot to get the second one. Here we go. Oh, you're not quite loyal yet. Well, let's get Ravenous Expansion, and we'll recruit a few units to get your loyalty up. At this point, the rebellion wouldn't be a threat, I'm pretty sure, but I just wanna killing the warlord kind of defeats the purpose of training them to do paperwork in the first place. So, you know. Okay, you're basically done. I may not even bother putting that back in. Construction stance. Great Mortis Delta. You're constructing next turn. Heart of the Jungle, you're still growing. You are still growing. Okay. Getting the weapon burrow up finally. You'll still have building to do, but not next turn. Yeah, that's the right one. Dervishes. I'll put you in put the food commandment back on there for now. Basically done, basically done, basically... or well, you are done. You'll need to build next turn. I am micromanaging this way more than I have to, but it is hard to resist the urge. 2 turns, you're still growing. Complete, and you're complete. And that's our warlord, so that's fine. Okay, how is our positioning for this turn? Queek still moving. Quick, Bolt, and Skittis. I'm gonna fire it up next turn.
Lower your muzzle and bask in glow of my
Oh,
brilliance.
Clan Scryos settled that island properly. Very cool. I am not going to confederate you because, well, I'm not terribly concerned about my ability to defend that in general. Like, I could deploy, okay, peace treaty, that's fine. I don't, if I, the issue is, it will put it in the pool of candidates for being ritual defense locations. Let's make sure that's not changed. Okay, it is changed to Yortek, Khemri, and Galbraz. So it does change passively. That's good to know. Queek, get back up there. I need to be checking that more often. I'll just have you stand by here for now.
This city, mine!
Skidis, you are responsible for defending our home province, our capital province.
This way.
I have great faith in you. Skidis has actually done pretty well throughout this campaign. So, I hope that faith is not misplaced. Shame Liberas got wiped out there.
Inventor, yes.
Okay, you need to head around there. Go. Can you finally embed it in the army you need to? Yes, you can.
Move.
Okay, you have a level... Yeah, that's fine. Should actually just pop on increase mobility before I do that. Let's see if we can get some more useful items before everything starts hitting the fan. Oh, that's a good undercity candidate potentially. Not amazing though. All scurry hemlock, you're fine there. Rot pitch shall leave there. Oh, we've got an agent around here. Continue the coast patrol. Okay. Aside from Galbraz, we're basically in position. Let's send Assassin back up there. Did I do recruitment this turn? I don't think I did. Warlord. Just one warlord. There you are. Oh, our recruit rank's gone up. We need to up your loyalty as well. Weapon burrows are online. Can we recruit our guns? Yes, we can. I'm gonna use global recruitment for those Skaven slaves, because that's still one turn anyway.
Which clan?
Even if the upfront cost is slightly higher. Oh, our global recruit capacity is only 3. Right. Okay. You're encamped. 4 rattling guns. I don't think we have access to our other artillery or our Jezzails yet. No, we don't. Okay, but those rattling guns will be good to get online. I can add in 2 more Skaven slaves by a local recruit here then. Or sorry, then in this faction they're Skaven volunteers. Thank you, Venus, for that amendment to the portmanteau. You're not building next turn. Yeah, I've already done. Oh wait, no, I haven't done construction. I'm 1 turn's blending into the next. I need to get this going. Okay, you are complete. The jungle, still growing. Complete, still growing. Not building this turn. Not building this turn. Or not building next turn, I should say. Complete, 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 complete. That should be complete. Still growing. Complete, complete. Assign skill points on this Warlock Engineer. I think I have duplicate names, which is going to bug me, so let me just double check that. Do we want magic resistance? Or right, Warlock Engineers get magic attacks anyway. Yeah, so this guy is named Seaprix, and I believe I have a... Okay, it's Seaprislick. I'm sure they're related or something. Okay, as long as it doesn't juggle the target settlements around, I will be ready to deploy next turn. One thing I can also expect is a ton of, and by that I mean 3 intervention armies, because I'm pretty sure all my opponents are in good enough shape to casually lob interventions my way. Maybe I should fund Clan Rictus so that they can get a port and I can trade with them. I'm pretty sure I'm making more trade goods than I can utilize at the moment. Ooh, a new Undercity. Excellent. Unfortunately, that agent that I got a trait for is temporary. Ooh, Esh, an apprentice. You are not an assassin, though. However, let me get that on one of our agent assassins. Queek has one. Mormal should have one, because he's been around a while. Garth. You now have an Ashen apprentice. There we go. Now, before we do anything, let's look at the ritual. Vortex, Khemri, Galbaraz. Vortex has an army in position. Khemri, armies are on the way, honestly probably close enough. They're a little distant from Galbaraz. I'll wait one more turn, so I can get Queek. Queek, just head to as far up to Galbaraz as you can. Ickbolt. Honestly, we'll kind of be guarding both of those, but well, let's have Ickbolt stand by at Sudenburg in case anything comes from the ocean that way. Skidis, we'll have you relocate and guard the coastline. I expect potentially some stuff to be coming from the south. You're not ready yet. We need more interns for administrative warlords. Apparently if you throw enough interns at them, it accelerates their training. That's how it works, right?
Arcane diabolic.
Okay, let's just locate these settlements here. Oh, those are pretty profitable. Actually, and potentially more profitable than anything we're looking at over here. Oh, Hexawano actually controls those places. Let's recon that. Search this thing. That's the last ruins. Oh, I'm not doing this in my head. I do not enjoy that puzzle. The other ones are sometimes fun if my Sudoku pride refuses to let me just let them slide.
Track scamper. Join
Okay. Almost ready. Nope, you're an agent, no plague furnace. It said you've already got all your agent things. Scouting up. The mounts on agents just increase their upkeep without doing any good, so not really great to have mounts on agents. Okay, that's our movements done. Let's do recruitment before I forget. 3 turns, Khemri will be a fully equipped recruit province as well. Master Assassin race here. We need warlords. Got 1 warlord this turn. Okay, this is definitely a duplicate name. But for... I'll let admin sort that out. Skip those unassigned skill points. Okay. Let's get that up and running. You're still growing. You will build next turn, but it's so cheap that I'm not gonna bother changing the stats. Still growing. You are complete. There we go. We've actually... I'm glad we have enough growth that despite these the penalty to growth, it's actually the construction time penalty that's slowing down developing these more. So I'm glad we can overcome the growth penalty. Let's make sure public order is in order there. Did not mean to say order twice, but it is what it is. Defenses, infrastructure, and you are still growing. That's fine. Ooh, you're constructing next turn. Shifting sand, complete, and you're constructing next turn, and still growing. Complete and complete. Okay. Next turn we're starting this. Of course, next turn is when it moves my goalposts again, but at that point I'm just gonna go for it. Because I'm sure, as much as I'm sure my my Skaven Admin Simulator 2020 is entertaining, I would probably like to show some battles. Okay, Lothern is doing Lothern things. Necron's a lot stronger, actually, than Lothern this, it seems, this time around. They have ended their trade agreement. Well, that's grudging. Axeltal. Okay, this guy is ready for dismissal. Although we have enough upkeep to maintain him if we want. Where's that new Undercity? Here it is. We should still it expanded from here. We should still maintain expansion. There's plenty of expansion surface area. Let's make sure we get our food balance coming in from there. Okay, gonna hit the ritual button. Queek, Khemri, Galbraz. Ritual of Dark Scrying gives me some temporary buffs. Okay, a Warpstone tribute is needed for a being must be summoned. Creature that only a Grey Seer can call. It will lie, it will connive and manipulate, but it just may reveal how the elf thing's vortex can be stolen. Boom.
The ritual is underway, my lord. Even working together, it will take your greatest adept some time to complete. Such is the ritual's power that the great vortex itself distorts under its pull. Be wary, though, for while the vortex is weakened, the forces of chaos
and they
slip
did
into
spawn
this
in
world.
land.
Ready your defenses, for they will doubtless be drawn to the ritual's power.
Okay, well, my memory as much as them spawning inland is a problem, at least my memories of them are, yeah, when you hit the button they spawn, so it's best to do that at the beginning of a turn. Alright, your tech is very safe, unless an intervention comes up. I'll have Skiddus continue to keep an eye on that. Ickbolt's job will be to shut down those two armies. Queek will keep an eye on Khemri and Galbaraz. Okay, Ickbolt, whoop smart please and thank you. It benefits pretty much everything I use, primarily. Let's check our agent movements and stuff. Interventions will come over the end turn, likely. Wait, see. Okay, this guy is not going to be useful to us up there. How many turns until Undercity? 3 turns. Hopefully we can find a good place to plop it.
Where's my dome racket?
Okay, these guys are all keeping an eye on things out here. It's fine. I may just plonk an Undercity at Gain Veil actually can't spread or be spread to, so but I'll plonk it at Evershale. We can't dig under the ocean, unfortunately. As much as I object to this notion. Yes, arbitrary limitations on our freedom. There are no one for these guys to chase in particular, so just stand by. Okay, you go towards those armies. Shut down their
Fog of pestilence.
shut down their stuff if it proves necessary. So, monitoring the coastline isn't really productive if they're just gonna spawn inland a bunch. We actually need more agents headed towards these guys. Alright, Ickbolt. You have Lightning Strike.
Great leader.
They will probably stand. Okay, we're just gonna ambush them. Boop. Let's just replenish. We're gonna fight Mercy Death Dealer. Nice name. We're gonna take a bit of attrition, that's completely acceptable. Arcane Conduit, Pestilent, Birth, Plague. Let's level up Plague, can be useful. Speed, there we go. I can't stab that army quite yet. Would have been nice to get a block army on it actually. Skiddus is fine where they are. We'll have Queek wander this way and ambush. Or not ambush. Fine, go sit there. You are waiting on your last handful of units. Okay, recruitment. Warlords. Or should be a warlord if I'm on top of things. There you are. FNS expansion. Assassins. Sorcerers. Come on, we need a Plague Priest for Liv's army. And while all this is happening, I'm sure our development will be fine. We don't need the food anymore here, although is there anything to replace it with? Springs of Eternal Life, yes. For some reason I neglected the walls there. Guitar, no. Okay. Still constructing next turn. You're done. Cobra Pass, still growing. Complete, still growing. Not really worth swapping for, so that should be complete once the building finishes. Right, you've got walls and all your infrastructure. Actually, we could do with more infrastructure, and that leaves us room for one tech building. Construction caverns, walls, infrastructure. Yep, and are you constructing next turn? No, but we'll need you to construct in 2 turns. Okay, you are complete. You're complete. 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 Still growing. Complete and complete. Okay. Any pirates I can peace out with so people bother me less?
A timely arrival.
Nope.
Wamrag, talk up.
Nope. And nope. Okay, bring on the interventions. I think the AI usually throws the interventions immediately. Could be wrong though.
Show him.
No military alliance right now. Maybe I'll start funding you though. Pirates doing pirate things. You have a death wish. I can respect that. Good night. Let's make sure we're ready if anything else comes our way. Mechanical claw. I don't need the money. I would prefer Ickbolt remain loyal, however. But, you know what? Okay. Ickbolt, I have seized your claw. Oh, okay. That's an ogre blade. And that's dropped your loyalty to 3.
Master Commander.
Oh, you have a good item, though. I wanted to kind of just straight up give him the claw. But it's not necessarily better than his good item. You know what? Let's fire this up as well. Have some oil to gain. Thank you for the claw. You know what? I'll give you Fencer's Blade too. So, yeah. Here, Ickbolt. I took the claw so you can now use it to kill people. Isn't that much better? Okay. Liv's Assassin probably needs a weapon.
Mighty am I.
Oh, they have a weapon, okay. Actually, still, this might be better on Bull. I'll put that on them. I'll put, some the less useful stuff on other people. I think you're the only raider without a weapon. Okay, Ogre Blade will be fine.
Verminous valor.
Okay, that's our intern taken care of. No one threw an intervention at us. Maybe they didn't think it worth it with someone at stage 1. The thing is, we have enough warpstone to do everything. So it doesn't matter that we held back. Now we can just kind of blitz through. Okay, Queek.
Me superior.
Actually, I'm gonna run you. Actually, are you still in the Salt Plain? Yes, you are. Let's we can recruit your Halberd Storm Vermin now, and we can get you a Giselle team soon as well.
Challenge me.
Oh, in fact, I can dismiss you and dismiss you. Get the there we go. Those guys are on backup now. Rattling gun and Warp Lightning. Ickbolt's loyalty is not great. It dropped 2 because I swapped out his item. Ickbolt, chill. You're getting a better one. Or you're getting the one you wanted. Well, okay, our primary threat is going to be your attack. So we'll get you over here. Move by an area where you can replenish. There we go. Okay, this guy's probably largely taken everything important. You need 3 skill points, 2 in Death Frenzy, 1 in Howling Warp Gale. Ickbolt. Assassin's Trophy. Wait, this guy needs a... Oh no, I was reading the wrong name. Duplicate names bug me probably more than they should. Skittis, remain on standby. Your assassins are finally leveling up. Maybe they'll even survive.
Warlock engineer.
Lothern is just doing Lothern things. May as well steal tech.
Under walls.
Don't have any really critical research at the moment, but it's not like we need the money for anything, so...
Warp scroll. Blast walls. Poison after.
Well, we need some money for things, but it's not like we're actually exactly strapped for it. And it'll help level our agents.
Missile.
Okay, you continue to search for good settlements.
Unnatural.
Oh, that's a good one. You won't be able to spread anywhere from that, though. Monitor things over here in case an intervention comes up. And there's not much else for these agents to do. I'll just have him dance in place so it doesn't give me the notification that they need to be moved. And just make sure I have a look at everyone in case like there's something dramatic that I'm missing. Okay. Let's check recruitment. I believe I should be able to get another warlord. Another new one. Yep, here we go. Excellent. You're all ready to get to admin. Okay, Ash River. Constructing. Let's get walls up. And you won't have to construct for another 2 turns. You are complete. Still growing. Complete. Still growing. Complete. Still growing. Oh, we'll be able to recruit good stuff next turn. Excellent. You're building next turn. Complete. 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 Still growing. Complete. Complete. Okay. Everything should be fine. Now, are we going to see any interventions? Apparently not yet. Bleak Holds declared war on Lothern. Does Bleak Hold still exist? Loyalty critical. Good research. How's Ickbolt feeling? Still 2 of 10. Yeah, like the item didn't exactly appease. Not gonna swap anything out because that'll actually make him drop more. Okay, Queek's replacements are inbound.
Stink of command.
I'll just have Ickbolt. Just stand by here, should be fine.
Cunning ambush.
Executor should be fine where he is as well. You need a level up. What was I doing with you? Okay, well it's just weapon at this point. Not exactly great fighters, but sometimes I need them to defend artillery. Often I forget to ask them to defend artillery. Come on, let's get a good, well, let's get a warlord up first, and then we need a good, priest. A good plague priest for Liv, and ideally a discipline priest to swap out one of our other ones too. Ooh, that's a good assassin. Don't need another army assassin yet, however. Okay, I'm gonna swap you out because we need you discipline to spawn in the other pool, and it won't while there's an existing one. And engineers. Nope, nothing handy there. Okay, agents. I assume I can't. Yeah, I can't act against them again. Let's steal more tech.
Musketeer, please. The doom comes.
I can just keep stealing tech against the same section, same settlement apparently. That is fine.
You're in my objects.
Boop.
Blast walls.
No success there.
Warlock engineer.
How long until I can expand? 1 turn, and then I should put another Undercity down. Should be fine. Everyone just dance in place. We are in defense mode.
Yours of decay.
You dance in place as well.
Move.
Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Should probably be further up there.
This won't work.
Okay, that's all our agents moved. Lords are all doing vaguely useful things. Casualty replenishment rate, why not? Local recruitment could also be handy. You are building next turn. You are complete. Still growing. Complete. Still growing. You've got useful stuff to do, and you're otherwise still growing. We can recruit Jezzails and bombardment teams now, right? Poison wind mortars, that's what I'm thinking of. Oh, your growing is done. Can I replace? Oh yeah, I will want to put walls on Bel Aliad. Pools spare, don't have anything to replace that with, so it's fine. You're done, and you're done.
Mighty warrior champion.
Oh, yeah, so Queek. I accidentally recruited a rattling gun absent-mindedly. You are getting a Jezzail team. Where is the Jezzail team? There it is. And you. Let's see. Let's get 2 poison wind mortars, 2 Jezzails, and well, 3rd Jezzail until your plague priest is ready. Nothing else to do here. Let's move along. Coming along nicely.
More things.
Okay. You want payment for a peace treaty? How about you pay me? Nope, how about you?
Nasty thing.
No. Consider yourself lucky I don't come along. Grey Seer. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, sure. Weapon strength minus 15. 20 turns. It's fine, we don't rely on melee anyway, and that's a nice boost to loyalty. Okay, these buildings are complete, and you can construct a thing here. Walls. You are not building for a couple of turns. Queek recruiting. Big bolt. On standby. Oh, you've got a level. Let's add more plague. Let's get us on standby. You're recruiting your last few units. You have a level. Boop. No success there. I believe we can enter Empire. Yep, there we go. We'll have 2 ways to expand. Well, once stuff gets repaired by the High Elves. Can just keep stealing tech. What's up here? More Lawmaster stuff, right? Oh, you're empty. Right, anything particularly profitable around here? Not especially. Okay, we want to maintain standby. Never know when those annoying sneaks will drop something on us. Strangely enough, or perhaps entirely unsurprisingly, I have been considerably more honorable than all of the forces of order this run. Okay, settlements. Not building for 3 more turns. Complete. Still growing. Complete. Still growing. Complete. Still growing. I like how that alternates between things. Okay, let's get you walls, and yeah, both of these have handy things to swap out for. You'll be building next turn. You are complete. Still have construction to do, but you're not building for 2 turns. Complete. Complete. Yep, that looks correct. Complete and complete. Let's get on with the ritual. It's going to be a lot of sitting around defending. Oh good, I was able to grow the ambusher trait on some of my people with that. I might sail an army out and go fight some of those pirates. That happens. Okay, loyal, boat's loyal again. That's fine. Huh! I've never had something expand successfully under the ocean before. I wonder if this area is a little odd in that respect, but... well, like usually when the stuff's connected just by those bridges like that, it doesn't expand that way. Maybe I should try harder. See if I can expand to the Star Tower. We'll give it a shot. Oh, let's look. Demolition. There we go, this needs an upgrade. And Evershale's food building needs an upgrade. The thing I tested I'm used to seeing it on is leather, and like no matter how long you try to dig from leather, you're never going to expand to the glittering tower. Or maybe I just got incredibly unlucky, I'm not sure. Looks like a rogue army has appeared here. I'm going to probably go eat it, because I don't approve of their trespassing. Queek is ready to roll. Okay, Sartosa, you broke trade agreement with me. How long until I can declare war on you? Not long. I'm already at war with Nagarond. Okay, well, I'm going to sail Queek out. I'll do it from Zandri, where we won't take reef attrition. There'll be some swamp attrition up ahead, but gonna sail Queek out, check some wrecks, and hit Sartosa. Okay, I think I can actually... I won't be able to actually hit him this turn, however, because they'll be able to run away once. So let me just hop over here and sit in their face menacingly. Okay, you remain on standby. Orogamis do sometimes just declare war on you as well. Okay, Liv is on security duty while Queek goes exploring. Sit by Khemri, stay in ambush. Let's keep stealing tech. You're immortal now, fantastic. Can we end this guy? 56%? Yes. That'll help out any armies if you do happen to be attached to them. Sticks calibration, same deal there. Let's go poke this again. Making a good amount of money now. Okay, you're gonna have to find a place to settle. Oh yeah, I expanded to Nagarond a while ago. Let me just double check that I actually remembered to build stuff there. No, I did not. Okay. Nagarond, food and mining for now. Anything else particularly profitable up here? Like normally the ancient city of Quintex will be. Someone's been doing plague shenanigans. Hexawatl does not own Hexawatl. Somewhat amusingly. They're dicks anyway. What else? Where else can I spread? I want to spread to a stable region so I can get some of the tech configuration stuff as well. Tauren Rock's somewhat profitable, but not amazing. Well, Skeggy might be good. Head over that way.
Plus with filth.
Everyone else just continue to be vigilant.
Move. Onward. Scamper forward. Seek out play.
More vigilance. This is still actually my first time playing Skaven on Eye of the Vortex, so I haven't actually. I've done various Skaven campaigns, but I haven't done Eye of the Vortex with them before, so I don't actually know how the Skaven. Like, I kind of know how the Skaven shenanigans go from the other races' perspectives, but I don't know how it goes for them in particular. Okay, still waiting. Complete. So, not building next turn. Still growing, not building next turn. Okay, here we go. Let's get walls up here and econ there. And you're not building next turn. Land of the Dead is done and recruit capable. Excellent. You are building next turn. Complete, complete, complete there. I will get through this ritual before I wrap up for today. I am just going to compulsively check all my regions every turn. Are we at food capacity? Yes we are. Excellent. Probably shouldn't be taking food options. Four Masters, Exwaddle, Nagaronda's doing real well for themselves. Oh, now I can steal tech from their settlement. Oh yeah, that guy, I was considering if I was jumping the gun, but nope, you're raiding. I don't appreciate being raided. Okay, Poxmarsh is adjacent to Zahu Tech, so that's still worth keeping expansion on. Let's get the standard set up here, get food incoming to balance out the expansion.
Warlord Queek. The doom comes.
Move our heroes. Did I forget to do recruitment last turn? I think I did. Oop this.
Tunnel under walls.
Tunnel under walls, yes, yes.
Lightning strike.
Oop that.
Black walls.
Oh, those are... I'm guessing that was fairly resistant to actions. Let's head to Skeggy. Can I oop this still? Yep. That will benefit me. Trade income is actually... I mean, it's not much compared to everything else I do, but it's present. Probably don't need money buildings in the Under Empire at the moment, but it's still nice to offset the upkeep. So it makes a net positive. The main thing I want from the Under Empire is food, however. Let's see, it consumes 51, makes 47. It's still largely just breaking even. That'll improve as it as there's less surface area for it to expand. Okay, there we go. Got Krolk here. Let's just level up assault units, because we may be stabbing armies. Intervention could still land, so I'm a little wary. Okay, let's see. There may be 2 warlords on the list, if I forgot to get one last turn. Oh, and we need to cycle out that Grey Seer. Okay, there is 1 warlord in the list. Let's recruit some Skaven slaves to up your loyalty, and let's cycle out that Grey Seer. Oh, not that one. Not the Grey Seer here, so that disciplined warlords can appear. Actually, there is something I can poke for you, isn't there? Yeah. Diplomatic relations with Skaven, sure, why not? Nothing too important there. Let's jump over to Khemri, Land of the Dead, and you're ready for another army. I could easily field another army, I've got the food for it. Oh. We don't want disciplined Eshin sorcerers, we want disciplined these guys. We could get knowledgeable Eshin sorcerers though, that would be handy. I'm curious to see, I think they have the same agent set and skill set. Actually, let me just recruit this guy to take a look. Aside from their casting, unit experience gained per turn, local armies, so they could hover next to armies and provide training without actually being in the army, which is handy. These are just combat. Yeah, so much the same, similar agent things, but potentially actually better as agents because of the training thing. That's an extra thing that the Plague Priests don't have. That's handy. Anyway, I'm recruiting another knowledgeable Plague Priest. I can afford to be picky now, so I'll keep you as an agent. So, wound, specialist, damage walls, replenishment, corruption's not that important. Bell polisher, breeder, don't need any of the other things. And in fact, I'm going to locate our remaining knowledgeable plague priest. That's this person. I'm actually going to pull you out of Ickbolt's army and get you retrained as an agent, because specifically because I can afford to be picky. Do I have plague priest? Yeah, no. Ickbolt. I'll get Ickbolt new Giselles sometime. Okay. These two buildings need upgrades. And recruitment is done. Cool. Agent movements, I think, are done as well. Queek, let's go check this thing out.
Move.
Warpstone armor. Huh, seems like a neat group clearing thing. It might be nice on an assassin potentially, or on a plague priest. Just to help him clear out enemies that I'll actually just swap out armor of silvered steel because it's not very useful.
You!
That's actually more useful than silvered steel, I feel. Same with that. I did not mean to click on that button. Okay, you've got no armor. I'll put that on you.
We are brave.
You've got no armor as well. Let's put the dragon helm on.
Guide us, Horned One.
Actually don't have that many items. Okay. Queek starts sailing towards Sartosa.
Go!
I'm not happy with them breaking our trade agreement. I'm also not happy with you guys.
Storm vermin, attend me!
Kindly die.
My command!
Okay, you're fine where you are. Well, that said, I could just walk you back northwards. Yeah, you don't take attrition there. That's fine. Ickbolt is our newbie warlord. So what are we working on now? Those are handy, but for now let's get Quartermaster and renowned and feared. Death Frenzy Overcast is more useful, I think. Howling Warp Gale is handy though. I need to remember to use all these spells I have access to. But wait, are you in an army? Yes, you. I've been forgetting to upgrade replenish troops. I'm dumb.
Poison after.
What's the actual? I mean, it could be argued that it's not that useful, but it's like the sole reason I put assassins in my armies. I don't make good use of them. That's just for the replenish troops.
Command.
Assign skill points. That's fine. Okay, let's do buildings. You are constructing next turn. You are complete. Not constructing next turn. Complete. Still growing. Complete. You are constructing next turn. Complete. You are constructing now. But not next turn. Complete, complete, complete. Complete, complete, and yeah, okay, you're being worked on. I brought in swap stances for that. Just get those walls up. 5 turns, halfway through the ritual. It's been very dull, which is excellent because normally they're horrific. I'm glad we're prepared. They want a defensive alliance. No. Kinda wish I could vassalize people as Skaven. I don't think you can, at least I've not. Stay called in Citadel of Dusk against me. They want to pay me for a peace treaty, sure. Pirates invited people to fight us. Okay, Zahutek has been expanded to. Neat. I believe I can shut down Poxmarsh's expansion now. Yeah, that takes food mine. So that's net. This net balances food if expansion is underway. But if I'm using this, either of these buildings, each settlement makes a food profit, which is great. Okay, Poxmarsh is adjusted. What else? Scavenger Raiders in Zlanhupek. And Zahutek is ready for stuff. Let's do stuff. Food and expansion. I believe you bought a Tlaxtan. Yes, you do. Alright, recruitment. Okay. Let's make sure we didn't get anyone disciplined who's not a warlord. Yep. And we've got one warlord there. That warlord should be it should be literally impossible for this warlord to be this disloyal when recruited. Recruit them at rank 20 now. Neat. Finesse expansion, go. As the Under Empire expands, I'm gonna make it more useful for stuff other than money. In fact, maybe I should do it now, but it's just not big enough for me to do that at the moment. I don't have enough. You are in an army, are you not? Yes, you're Queeks. The Plague Furnace is online. Cool. Right, Warlord's done. That's not as useful for me at the moment. Would be more useful if I was Clan Scryer. Ooh, here we go. Which army do we put it in? Well, it's convenient to put it in Lives, so maybe I'll just put it in Lives. Ickbolt needs one as well, though. Okay, let's cycle you out. You want? Oh, I'm compulsively compelled to put you in Ickbolts anyway. I should put more man-thing slaves around, actually. Who you begin? Oh yeah, you're knowledgeable, aren't you? Let's put some income stuff on.
Open the book.
Okay, you are combat. Let's get you straight to Vermintide with some Plague Ration Wither. And get you to Arcane Conduit as quickly as possible. Excellent. That's a good number of starting points. We've got not much useful for you. Maybe that for blocking enemy units down. Crown of Command, fine. Power Stone. Cool. And did I do it? Yeah, that's all recruitment done. Agent movements. You still need more interns. Alright, Skaven volunteers, go intern. I think Unicorn Gate must be... It's probably not worth poking the gates with Steel Tech, because I believe they have reduced agent success chance things on them. What do we even check on here? Triangulation at this point, probably. Let's go hit this one again. Oop. Tech. Help us fill out the rest of our tech tree quicker. Curious as to what's going on here. Are they recolonizing this stuff? Not yet. Okay. Should probably do this to train disciplined work engineers too, but anyway. Let's head out here and get some more intel. You're headed to Skeggy. How many turns until you deploy? 7. Arrow 2 is... Yeah, you... Oh right, you were disengaged from Iqbal. You're an agent now. Go do agent things. Go hang out with Gara 1. I do wish there was a gate against a gate of some sort against duplicate names, because there's not that many ways to tell your agents apart, for example. And also it just bugs me.
Too weak to betray. Many kills today.
Okay, this has been a very quiet ritual so far. That is a good thing, as much as I could arguably have used some more excitement. I am going to express my unhappiness with Sartosa breaking our trade deal shortly. Okay, Inkbolt. You're gonna take some attrition. That's probably okay. I'll just recruit your... Oh right, you're not recruiting, are you? Right, Inkbolt, move further. Move further. Should just underraid. This will be the turn with one of my armies in force march when an intervention shows up. I'm feeling it. Okay. It's done. Increase mobility. Keep that skill point. Buildings. Ash River. Plenty to do this turn. Let's get Numas secured. Tier 5 Skaven walls are very good defenses. And looks like I've got room for 2 tech buildings, so that's going to be a construction cavern. And the plague building is nice, but I actually don't need priest capacity. I just need some places to recruit them, so... Stabby! Unless we get followers that give capacity. Not building next turn. You are complete. Not building next turn. Complete. Still growing, no. Oh, you're building this turn. But you are not building next turn. Complete. We'll finish that up next turn. Complete. At least I'm getting plenty of time to get this infrastructure finished. Two turns until you build. That's complete. Let's go! Diplomacy is considerably less important now. Ex-Vardal's not doing great. What's Negron up to? Didn't realize Nagaroth was around. Oh, that must be a rebellion. Okay. Token mint. Let's get that up and running. Scavenger, subterranean pit. This needs an upgrade. And this needs an upgrade. And what are you up to? A new rogue army has formed. I'll move Skittis over. Oh, I probably am not risking too much. UI Tech is quite capable of defending itself until Skittis gets back, if an intervention shows up to cause trouble. Okay, go weapon up. What can we do for you? Okay, Plague's ready. Casting is all up in fancy. Let's get some scouting. It's actually gonna be handy to get some items up. Okay, I will make the concession of not marching. That's probably a little too gung-ho. Oh yeah, let's do recruitment before I forget. 7% upkeep. Yep. 1 warlord. 2 warlord. Okay, we're gonna need to keep you around for a turn or so. The other warlord in the list. Oh, did we see anyone disciplined, by the way? No, I don't think we did. Okay. I kinda wish this list was sorted. And let's check Khemri. 4 heroes. That's the better place to recruit heroes right now. Okay, that's fine. Okay, you'll make a good agent. Excellent. And we need to cycle you out. Sorry, but we're not. You're not quite what we're looking for this position. We will contact you if anything more appropriate comes up in the future. Okay, sit around with armies with sit around in regions with armies that where the Storm Vermin need experience, because that's the only way they're gonna get their levels. Breeder is fine, that guy is fine, okay. And that is my phone informing me that as of tonight we are going to National Alert Level 4, which I am already aware of, so that is fine. Incidentally, everyone, I hope you are doing well. Stay safe and healthy as best as you can, take care of yourselves, etc, etc. Pilferer, excellent. Let's get that remaining research done faster. That's still 6 turns before we can deploy to Skeggy.
Sorcerer, inventor, yes, yes.
That guy is rebelling, that's fine. Wonder if I can make things worse for Negrond. Not with these agents aren't terribly well suited to it.
I'll show Elfings real pain. Bring it to the tower.
Steal all the technology. What's our research rate at the moment from that? 316, that's not half bad, actually. That's not half bad. Okay, let's review that army. Not much we can do to it, but have you sit around, keep a close eye on it. It's not replenishing, so hinder replenishment isn't going to do anything. You hang out with Garur. Garur, you stand by there. Stand by there. I should bring one of my assassins down. My assassins are actually real sparse as far as agent stuff goes. Okay, you're equipped and ready for Ickbolt's army. There we go. Ickbolt, ready for action. Once more. Other agents. There we go, assassins. I'm gonna start running you at least towards the middle of the map so you can actually respond to things. Okay, you're closest. You should actually go there. The other guy will... Okay. Krork, stay up there. Garth, respond to the other army. Mormil, hang around Tech in case anything else needs stabbing. And we've made 1,000,000 gold. That took a while. Okay, constructing next turn. And Ash River, you are complete. Not constructing next turn. Woo! At least growth is holding up well. How are we? Okay, so it's going to be 4 econ buildings and a wall, probably with only 5 construction slots and nothing else. Still going to be handy. I mean, I can do without the growth building, it's not that. And then I can put a tech building in. That may be what I end up doing. The income from this isn't going to be that great later, so... Maybe I'll even drop 2 of the econ buildings and just go with the ones that are generally beneficial other than money-wise. Heart of Jungle, okay. Complete. Not... Oh, you are not building next turn, yeah. Complete. Should mark Land of the Dervishes complete. Let's get back to food production. Complete. You are building next turn. Complete and complete. Okay, unassigned skill points. That's this warlord who needs more loyalty. It's fine. And let's take a quick look at diplomacy. Do these people really want to fight me? Apparently, okay.
Timely arrival. My warhound.
I could try and get money from these pirates, but it's not really worth it. Now, how's Clan Scryer doing? If I'm gonna confederate you, you're gonna have to be in better shape. In fact, if I'm gonna get undercities in this area, it would be nice to have undercities under an ally. So,
quick, fast, I'm busy.
I am going to give you money, and you can fight my enemies while I'm busy defending. I'm not going to confederate Clan Rictus because, yes, I will maintain my social distance, Clan Rictus. One, they can spread out and survive a bit better. Their territories aren't going to match my climate, so it's not great. And 2, maybe they can get a port and we can trade. Let's work. Oh shoot, I forgot to move Queek. Got to actually move my lords, everything is fine. Nagaron confederated the Cult of Pleasure, so that's getting even bigger. Okay. Rictus wants a military alliance. How about I pay you again? I very much enjoy, I guess perhaps weirdly enjoy doing that when I have the economy to do it. Just making friends and supporting them. Pestilent Scheme is ready. Deploy another Plague Priest. Okay, let's look at events. These guys are raiding, which I pretty much expected. Nagaron, do you need an upgrade for that? Fuming Serpent, you need an upgrade for that. If you can get into the Star Tower, that would be amazing. Okay, tech. Just finished that. Diplomatic relations, not terribly important. Storm Vermin recruit rank would be nice for the future. Infantry speed will improve our battle performance a bit. Assassinate chance. Wonder if this includes wound. I think it does. Maybe? I'm not sure. Okay, recruitment before I forget. Wish I could like assign a hotkey to Khemri, because that's where I'm doing all my recruitment these days. Right, scroll through the new lords list. Grey Seers are fine. Okay, one warlord. I do love warlock. I do love warlock masters. Maybe I should get some of them. There's army leaders. But I haven't had a terrible experience with warlords this run. Implying certain previous occasions where I had a terrible experience with warlords. Okay, just got distracted by Queek there. No, I need to... Okay, a new stabby assassin. That's good. Assassinate, specialist. Assault units generally more useful than garrison. And nothing to put on you. Okay. Sorcerer. Another agent. Glad I had plenty of capacity for these. Okay, you're being cycled out. Other person's an agent. Let me just set you out. We'll just keep you in this settlement to train up some storm vermin for now. Wound specialist, walls, replenishment. It's fine. Breeder. Maybe we should wander down. Hey. Okay, recruitment is done. Arkling can stand by at Skaggy now. Let's not kill the war. Earthquake's not that useful. You hang around here. We're fine there. Do we have an agent close enough? No, we don't really have an agent close enough to stab them. So for hinder replenishment isn't subsequently that useful. Shab is fine. These guys are fine where they are. Just keeping an eye on things.
No more corruption. Move, hustle.
Okay. Yeah. Local armies. Get that in training. Yep. So just follow armies with trainee storm vermin around like this.
Ready.
Okay. Keep heading this way. You need to respond to stuff. Normal. Alright. You've completed most of your useful agent things.
Scurry forward.
Let's look at our lords. You still need more loyalty. You still need more loyalty. Let's recruit more units. I wonder if higher tier units help with loyalty more. As far as I'm aware, it does not, but I'm uncertain. Go ahead and land on Sartosa. Actually, we'll do it staggered across 2 turns. Check this first.
I hate seawater.
Apparently Queek hates seawater. Good to know. Island Song. This will probably inflict more casualties than I'd like, but I don't need to...
Sacrifice to
They're
the
basically
thirsty.
replenished. Ooh, Mechanic. Bonus experience. Fortunately, it doesn't apply to all the units. It's not terribly useful on Queek. Let's find a Warlock Engineer that could put on a Mechanic. Or can Plague Priests also carry mechanics? No, they cannot.
Skaven warlord.
You, Mechanic. You already have one. You also need to level up. Howling Gale. How about you? Yes, you've got a Mechanic. And you already have a Mechanic. Okay.
I head taker.
Maybe I should start doubling up Warlock Engineers and armies in the future. Okay.
Yes. Queek always wins.
Yes, you did indeed win that, Queek. Alright, let's have Ickbolt stand by here. Why does that... Oh, there's a river there, that's why. Just underway across. Stay in reinforcement range of Khemri. Skidis. Let's end this raiding.
Listen, talk. My orders. Slay no fires.
Ambush means they don't get a chance to retreat. Goodbye. Oh, the garrison helped out as well.
Glaciers ordinarily.
Another Mechanic, although this time I know I don't have room for it. Potion of Strength. Actually, do you have room for it? Because you've got a 5 item. Oh, it's not a talisman. I mean, it might be more useful than Terrifying Mask of E. I think they actually get terror on the furnace themselves. Okay. Speed. Now you can head back towards your attack. Actually, hug the wall there. And head towards Galbaraz a little bit. You...
I'm deadly.
Actually, we should stay within the salt plain for training. Sorry, within Khemri for training.
This way.
Head towards Galbaraz a little bit, in case we need to respond. Okay, that should be 2 and the same. Oh, hero not moved.
Lightning strike.
Steel Tech. I believe the formal expression is yoink. 2 turns until we're done. Knife there. Let's keep heading along. Make sure we get good visibility of whatever's going on. Ah, that's a full black arc hanging around there. Increase mobility. Yep.
Where?
Still not much to do here. Okay, that's all our hero movements done, I think. Recruitment and Lord movements done. We'll be fighting Sartosa shortly to express a diplomatic objection. You're building next turn. You are not building next turn. Complete. Still growing. Building next turn. Complete. That is actually complete. Complete. And let's see here, we've got all the infrastructure buildings, we've got walls, that leaves room for this tech building, and let me seriously consider the plague building. for a moment. No, that's not that important at this point in time. Unless I find myself strapped for capacity, I will just do stabby. Okay, and you're not building next turn. At this point, maybe I should keep a mental list of which provinces I'm actually working on. At least I've got good food capacity now. Salvation Isles is under siege. Lothern is not doing well. Okay, loyal again. Ooh, new Undercity. Yeah, you can expand across these. I've not seen that before. I wonder if that was a recent fix. Okay, Ishin Apprentice. I think we had a new stabby I could put that on. Bell Polish is fine. Ishin Apprentice is not useful on you.
Poison after.
Okay, any of our assassins could they use more stabby? I think you and you, right? Bell Polisher, Ishin Apprentice. There we go. Let's open up with recruitment. Check the list. Okay, got one warlord, and everything else looks in order. Okay, you are ready for paperwork right away. Unlike this guy, who is still bad at everything, apparently. Maybe I should give you some useless equipment. Here, have some useless equipment. Okay. Sweet. You are ready to go. And excellent. We can grab more people now. Oh, piercing damage, melee attack 3. Oh, okay. Weapon Master is straight up much better than Sharp Teeth. Need to remember that, even though Sharp Teeth is a Skaven unique trait. Okay, Sharp Claws Perspective. What does Sharp Claws give? Charge bonus and weapon strength, right. Okay, Sharp Teeth isn't actually that useful then. Need to remember that. Walk Engineer. Okay, recruitment's done. You are still not very loyal. Skeggy can be undercitied in 4 turns. Just mooch around there. Until then, let's see what's going on at Salvation Isles. It's okay, excitement's what's going on there. Evershale has built the eastern extent of Lothern at the moment, so let's just keep monitoring that. You can head south a little bit, check out Torello. Hopefully Negron doesn't raise anything. I've got undercities there. Okay, well Negron looks like a good candidate to plague at the moment if I were to do so. Maybe I should target their front where they've got armies rather than... although I do like the idea of targeting their actual settlements. I won't, but then I don't want to land it too close to Clan Rictus, who I am slightly funding. Very slightly. This area should be fine. Plague Priest head that way. You guys keep training. Eventually a storm vermin will get enough to take advantage of the rank 7 things.
Fog of pestilence.
We're 1 turn from finishing the ritual. I'll probably call it for tonight. I'm guessing none of the other factions saw particularly fit to send interventions this time around. Wait, that's a okay, actually I'm not going to consider that a duplicate name for now. We have very capable assassins. They are very capable of getting themselves assassinated. Lord movements. Queek. Okay, we're gonna use Satosa as a port. Hopefully. I don't think we actually can. Well, we're gonna settle here, take some attrition, and then we'll camp in the future. Hang on a moment.
No, blame you.
What happened to this guy? Did I accidentally dismiss someone I shouldn't have? No, he was loyal again. Why did he rebel? That's unfortunate. Well, Ickbolt's getting some loyalty. Liv may as well pick up some experience from this as well.
Stalk. I say move.
Bolt go. Cool. Ambush with both armies present. Bam. Shame about that warlord.
Run, fools. Great leader.
Okay, well, you can get back in ambush. You can head that way-ish.
I order scurry move.
Get back in ambush. Both got some experience out of that, so that's not the worst thing. I would prefer we weren't training on my admin people though. Okay, did I remember to upgrade this? I don't think I did. There we go. I've done my recruitment, done hero movements. Okay, Skittis, you're heading back to defend. You attack. I guess if it gives me that notification, I need to be careful. I guess it dropped their loyalty in the same turn before dismissing them? Anyway. Okay. Let's take boost income here. Unassign skill points on that guy, that's fine. Right. You building next turn? No, you're not. You are building next turn. That's still being worked on. Alright, infrastructure is up, so do 2 tech buildings here. Land of Assassins will indeed get an assassin building. And not building next turn. Complete. All of these are complete, I believe, except for the Great Desert, which is building next turn. Okay, let's finish up this ritual. As Lothern just defends against Nagaroth. There it goes. Nagarond. Sorry. Oh, Nagaron's also out and about. no alliance, but if you get more ports, my trade will be more profitable. So how about... well, military access to. How about I just pay you? And you sail around and keep the oceans clear of annoying pirates for me. Here we go.
The ritual enacted, the skies over the world shatter, exciting the Grey Seer while his scribe cowered, for he knew their next destination. Deep in the fetid jungle swamplands was the lair of the Screaming One, summoned to this plane by the ritual. Not risking his whiskers, the master sent his minion into the lair. Within, the Vermin Lord awaited. The Screaming One spoke of the Vortex at the heart of the Elf Thing's island continent. It was vulnerable due to the comet's passing, ripe for Skaven interference. An engine of doom and curses must be constructed and empowered by 4 more rituals. The Vortex would be bound to this machine on completion of the final ritual, giving Skaven untold power. The Screaming One granted the lowly scribe an object encased in iron. The scribe eyed it greedily, but the demon demanded the gift handed to Grey Seer Valskreek. And a final gift, rituals of fabrication to build the machine. The scribe's adopted clan would begin construction at once. But warpstone is needed to power the rituals, and Valskreek already grows impatient.
Don't worry, bro. We got the warpstone. Okay. Yeah, let's help him out. Ooh, underway Pathfinder. That's fine. Loyalty critical. Torsetai. Shall complete. Okay, let me just read through this. Oh, that doesn't shut things perfectly, but yeah. Next ritual. Okay, that's all neat stuff. Alright, let's get through this turn and prepare for the next ritual. You attack Khemri and Galbaraz again. In fact, I'm inclined to just fire it up now. He's taken some attrition here, but that's okay.
Queek.
Okay, so let's hit the next button. Machine of Doom and Curses is to be constructed. Mount for something even Skaven fear. On the ritual's completion, warpstone treated lumber shall be sourced for the carriage. We're defending the same locations,
The ritual is underway, my
so
lord.
firing it up.
Even working together, it will take your greatest adept some time to complete. Such is the ritual's power that the great Vortex itself distorts under its pull. Be wary, though, for while the Vortex is weakened, the forces of chaos will slip into this
Maybe
world.
I should put people in that
Ready your
area.
defenses, for they will doubtless be drawn to the ritual's power.
Okay. Warlords indeed posturing for all this. Yep. Okay, let's quickly run through the Undercity stuff before I forget. There we go. You need to expand. Your loyalty is okay again. Excellent. Okay, I can't disband that just yet. That's annoying. Let's give you more items. Don't like that banner that much, so just chuck that on. I don't like dwarf specific stuff as well. We'll see how they feel after that. Torsethy, new Undercity. Let's get stuff constructing here. And Calador's Repose and Bull's Anvil can go both shut down their excavation and swap over to warp tokens. Excellent. Okay, now recruitment. Let's jump over to Khemri. Any new lords? Okay, one warlord. Yep. This guy is also named Skittis, which is going to bug me. Let me fix that. And let's recruit for loyalty. Okay, heroes. We still need a disciplined plague priest for Liv's army. Alright, well, nothing good there for now. Stuff happening there, let's move along the coast, see what's going on. Hello, Malekith.
Poison after. Arcane diabolic.
Let's head over to the Arc Span as well. And you. Still not much going on. Poke him. Nope. No luck there. Plague continuing to roll out. Keep training up those storm vermin because they're not going to get much experience otherwise. Oh shoot, I should actually position to engage these armies here. I don't have anyone to stab them, so hinder replenishment isn't going to do much at the moment, but let's maneuver over. You guys keep an eye on things up here. Come on, let's get the assassins up there after I finish micromanaging all these guys. Okay, assassins. These guys are probably a moderate risk to some of these settlements. I'll target the armies with... probably a bit more concerned about the armies with the hell cannons. Boop. Have these guys used all their movement already? Yeah, I should have saved some up. Moved them after the assassins. Krork. There'll be an army coming from up top, so got stuff for you to do. You get heading north. Okay, army responses. Queek is still preparing to fight Sartosa. Let's get some replenishment in preparation for that. You've got your plague furnace, excellent. Plagues maxed. Let's get some scouting done.
All tails are mine!
Okay, well, Ickbolt will continue to keep an eye on things up north, while the other two armies on defense move to respond. So Ickbolt, you just stay in ambush. We'll have Skittis move up from Uartek. And Liv move south from Camry. How far can they move? Not far enough to be a concern if we march. Okay.
Guide us, Horned One!
Oh, this assassin has a level. You are loyal, but I can't dismiss you yet. And same for the other guy. You're not moved. Oh, right, Skeggy.
Rakatator! Who? You?
Well, I wander you up here, and maybe you can participate in some winning battles. Let's get your personal combat up then. Get Root Marcher as well. May as well get these things. Oh, and backed out of that arbitrarily. You're fine. Buildings. Ash River is building next turn. Complete. Okay. Same deal as usual. Let's do the usual 2 tech buildings here. More money, more food. You're not building next turn. Complete. Still growing. The Land of Assassins is building next turn. You're complete. Was it the Great Desert that's still being worked on, right? Yeah. Okay, everything else is in good order. Assign skill points on this guy, that's fine.
Poison after.
Let's quickly check out diplomacy.
Your vulgar manners make...
Nope, you're not gonna peace out. Okay. And that is pretty much it for the turn, and that's also gonna be it for tonight as well. Let me just check a few things. Let's see if there's someone playing that we can host. Let's take a look there. Well, there's nothing I know. Oh, there is someone else playing Queek, so let's see if I can send you their way. Ah, this person is very very inclined towards the Horn Rat, so yeah, I'll send you that way. That seems very appropriate. Alright. Thanks very much for watching, folks. Really appreciate that. I am going to... let me run over my usual outro spiel. Hope you all had fun. Really appreciate you watching. we're finally getting towards the end of the campaign, I think, as I finally tackle the objective. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow at 0100 UTC. It's probably going to be some Monster Hunter, so look forward to that. If you want to see my stream schedule, it's down below. It should be in your local time zone and everything. There's also my Twitter feed if you want to follow that for updates, and you can follow me right here on Twitch. It helps me out a bunch, so if you like what you see, please do follow. And that pretty much wraps it up. Thank you very much once again for watching. Hope you all had a blast, and take care of yourselves. You know, stay safe, stay healthy, all that good stuff. Once again, really appreciate you all watching, and hope to see you in the future. This is DubiousPhysics signing off.